Hey, best friends. So I'm sitting here just having a moment this morning, and I'm reflecting on like what got me here. Like, how did I get here, right? And I was just reflecting back to my first house that I purchased. We were young, we were broke. And like I'm thinking like what made me buy a house when I was broke? We literally had no money. We didn't have savings. We didn't have anything. But what I did have was a vision. I knew what I wanted for my family, right? And I know my husband thought I had absolutely lost my mind because a 30-year commitment when we can just sign a 1-year lease, why would you do that? But in my mind, it's like, I want my kids to grow up like I grew up. And the only thing that will allow that to happen was if I had this commitment, if I had the stability of purchasing a house, because my parents didn't do that, right? So I'm thinking like, you didn't have no money. You didn't have no savings. You didn't know what credit was. All you had was a vision, right? And I took a risk to purchase a house. Now, mind you, we had put money down on another house because we didn't know what we were doing. We had put money down on a new construction home with a builder, without a realtor. With a builder, we put money down on a new construction home. And then after we did that, we ran our numbers with the lender because we didn't know what we were doing. We ran our numbers with the lender and we was like, we can't afford this. So it just so happened I knew the builder and he knew we were young. He knew we didn't know what we were doing. So we got our money back and we went on to purchase our first home. But I'm just sitting here like, if I didn't take that risk, if I didn't take that risk, what would we do today? So I know it's somebody out there that's thinking about this. Thinking about purchasing a home. I am in no way, shape, or form condoning purchasing a home when you're broke. Don't do that. That was just my experience. I suggest you have money. It's imperative that we have money. But I'm just saying I was so ambitious and I knew exactly what I wanted that I didn't let the fact that I didn't have any money stop me. Now, granted, we had little money saved, very little. Our deposit on the new construction at the time, he said that he would take $500 then we have to pay him more and more. But I just had this insane ambition that we were going to be homeowners. And what home ownership meant for me was stability for my kids. So, I don't know who this is for, but your why has to be strong. Like your reasoning has to be strong in order for you to purchase anything, whether it's a new car, whether it's a house, whether you want a new job. Your why has to be strong, and you can't allow people to tell you your why doesn't make sense, or you can't allow people to tell you that your vision does not make sense, because it only has to make sense to you. It only has to make sense to you. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. I will chat with you guys later.